Hey, Mr. Dent.
Oh, he's over there? I'm here at the PGA Merchandise Show at Orlando. Orange County Convention Center in Orlando. And I'm here at African American Golf Digest booth with Mr. Joe Forrest from the Golf Links Country Club. And he's a former pilot, fighter pilot, military, and aviation pilot for United Airlines, Eastern Airlines, and United Airlines. And he's going to tell you a little about himself, Joe?
Yes, sir. Awfully nice to be here. As Don mentioned, I'm Joe Forrest, and I'm a former airline pilot with Eastern Airlines and United Airlines. And prior to that, I was a B-52 pilot in the Air Force, 7 years. I've been in the golf business over 14 years now. I've been assistant general manager at Durham Lakes Country Club in Fairburn, Georgia. Now I'm the general manager and part owner of the Golf Links at Southwind Country Club in Fairburn, Georgia. It's all minority owned, and we just took over the club in October of 2016, and we're moving forward with vast improvements, major improvements to make the golf course one of the premier sites in the United States.
Wow, okay. Wow. So that's just outside of Atlanta?
Yes, sir. It's 15 minutes south of the Atlanta airport. It puts you about 20 to 25 minutes from downtown Atlanta.
Okay.
Down I-85 south. You get off at exit 61. Make a right turn and 2.5 miles.
Very accessible.
Yes, very accessible.
Great. So your course, is what's your course? Your course, the 72, part 72.
It's part 72, 18 holes. It's not long by most of today's standards. It's 6,546 yards from the tips.
Okay.
But it's a very tricky golf course. It has a lot of hilly terrain, and it's more so a target golf course. You got to know where to hit the ball to stay out of trouble.
Okay.
So, and we're going to try to do some things to make it a little more golfer friendly, because we want to have it. We want it to be a family-oriented golf course where everybody can have fun and they're not penalized by their bad shots. So we will be making some changes to make the golf course a lot more playable to the average. Yes, sir. Family-friendly and more playable.
That's always a working formula. Family-friendly. That's why here in Orlando, you see what Disney did. Disney made a fortune and a living out of making theme parks and family-friendly. The ability there comes. You make it family-friendly, the whole family can come out and enjoy it, and everybody's happy. It's a win-win for everybody.
Yes.
Now, do you have a driving range there? Is there a driving facility?
We have a small, it's semi-private, but so
no, it's a practice facility.
We have a small driving range, and our plans, along with our capital improvement plans, are to build another driving range, a much larger driving range, and add another 9 holes. And then the driving range that we have now, because you can only hit irons on it, we're going to turn that into a short game practice area, so that you'll be able to work on all aspects of your game.
You hit the driver,
Yes,
driving 3-wood and so forth.
Oh yes, sir. On the big range, but on the one that we have now, we're gonna make that short game practice, so that you go work on your sand traps, your putting, your short pitch shots, and things like that.
Great.
So overall game improvement, and that way we can. It's a lot more fun for the kids to be able to go out and do something like that.
Cool. Putting green and everything, That's good. So what is the green fee there? The average green fee there?
The average green fee now, because we're just taking over, and because we have to do some improvements, as I said, and we have to do that because the owner we bought the golf course from didn't put much money into it in the last 2 or 3 months.
So neglected.
So we have to overcome that first.
Okay.
Once we do that, our green fees now are $29 plus tax during the week, $31 plus tax on the weekend. That comes out to $31 during the week, $35 on the weekend.
Not bad.
We do have fare structures. You and I are both veterans, so we have a special price for veterans.
Seniors.
Seniors. we have a special price for first responders. And also
Police.
being connected with the airlines, we have special price for the airline people.
I have to get there.
So and we have a long list of membership packages, and we have one that should fit any budget.
Okay.
And we got family membership, we got individual memberships, we got partner memberships, like 2 guys, 2 ladies, guy and a girl come in, they join, we give them a discount on that. They get discounts in the clubhouse, things like that. And also on our clubhouse, we have a very nice existing clubhouse, but we're going to expand that, where we're going to have a nice dining facility, for after golf and stuff like that. And we're in a residential community, and we want the people in the community to come and stay. Once they come play golf, they can eat dinner, they can have drinks. On the weekends, we have a little trio playing so they can dance, so they don't have to go anywhere.
Sure, come there, and cure all their ills right there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And walk home. They don't have to drive home.
Neighborhood course,
Yes, sir.
Like, you guys lease out for weddings and
yes,
other bar mitzvahs
yes,
or whatever?
We've already had a couple of bridal showers.
Okay, right.
This weekend coming up, we're having a little kids party, about 100 kids.
Okay.
We've had a retirement party already since we've been there. We took over in October. We've had a lady retire, and a surprise birthday party by her kids. 70th birthday retirement party. So we just had that last weekend. So we ran out.
Been pretty busy in the last 3 months. 3 months, y'all covered a lot already.
Yes, sir. And we appreciate that. The neighborhood and the demographics realize that we're there and we're there for them. So.
And you're there for the long haul too.
Yes, sir.
You're not a fly by night. Here today and gone tomorrow. You're there for the duration.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that sounds like a good thing, Joe. So how much golf did you get in there? You could just play in the golf, or you just mostly?
Well, I like to play golf, and that's the reason this is my second passion after I retired from flying airplanes.
Okay.
But being in the industry,
on the management side of things.
Oh yeah, and when I started, I used to have a lot of pros that tell me, man, they're at a golf course, they don't play any golf, and I used to say, oh man, you joshing me, But when I got into the business,
see what they're talking about.
Yeah, I see what they're talking about. And since we took over October 6th, I have not swung a golf club.
Oh no, not one.
Not once since that time.
Wearing many hats.
I'm the general manager, so I got a lot of things to do.
I hear you. So, a lot of stuff falls on your shoulders.
But I plan on getting back to it, believe me.
All right, once you get a chance, once you get up and running. But for 3 months, though, you guys have already did a lot, like I said.
Yes, sir.
So maybe it'll level out after a while,
Mm-hmm.
But you put your time in now.
And we want to be friendly to all groups, and I'm a big proponent of encouraging the ladies to come play golf. We have a couple of ladies.
You have ladies'
groups.
day, like some golf courses have ladies' day,
Yeah,
like Wednesday or Tuesday.
We have a couple of ladies groups coming. I'm going to be putting on tournaments that'll match all these ladies groups against each other.
Okay.
And we have ladies' day, things like that.
So now, are y'all a golf only facility, or do you have swimming or tennis? Anything else there?
We do have swimming and tennis there.
Okay, like
it's a separate clubhouse.
Okay.
So it's a country club.
So it's a country club, right?
Yes, sir.
Atmosphere. Fantastic. So that should draw quite a few, because you got a variety of stuff going on.
And fortunately or unfortunately, in that area, there's not too much for anybody to do in the evening. So we want to get the entire neighborhood, the demographical inclusion of everybody around there, so that they can come and do things for us.
Sure,
and with us.
Right. That's fantastic. A win-win for everybody there,
Yes, sir.
You don't have to go out, have to go too far.
Right. And keep the money in the community.
Keep the money right in the community.
And we'll be doing many more clinics for the kids, for the grown-ups.
So you have first tee, or do you have first tee?
But we don't have the first tee. The first tee is kind of exclusive, the franchises.
Sure.
There's a first tee in Atlanta, and there's one in DeKalb County, and those are the only two.
Okay.
But I was approached a few years ago by the first tee of Atlanta, who wanted to use us as a secondary facility at my other golf course. And unfortunately, my general manager didn't want it to happen because there wasn't enough in it for him or the pros. And they didn't really understand the concept of the first tee.
I understand.
But I will get back in touch with those people again, and we'll be open arms.
That's part of the future. There's a possibility in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and I have 3 high school teams that call at the home course.
Wow, okay.
So they come out there
and practice there and
practice,
play there? Play their matches there?
Yes, sir.
Great. So you have a lot of aspiring golfers, African American golfers that might.
Well, not at
from
my
high school
facility,
team? Okay.
not yet, but
Okay.
we try to encourage that, and that's what I want. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we have the Atlanta Junior Golf Association, and in that, we have very sparse minority participation, but it seems to be growing. And I think if we can get more and more kids like out of our facility to get in there and do that, then it will expand everything, and more kids will get to see them, because the kids of today need something to do, and this is a perfect vehicle to teach them manners, teach them life, teach them networking, if you will, life skills. So we definitely want to encourage all of that.
Golf and analytical thinking and everything. You know,
sir.
Golf is a great vehicle. I've been in the game over 55 years, and you know, I've tried to get that message out there as much as I can to people of all colors. You know, whatever. You know, that it's a great game. You know, those who haven't tried, you don't know what you're missing. You know,
the hardest game you ever gonna play.
Some people can't see the fascination of golf. You know, chasing that little white ball. But like I told them, all whoever their heroes may be, if he's in the Hall of Fame, I guarantee he have a set of golf clubs.
Right.
You know, so that speaks volumes about the game of golf. That after some of these Hall of Famers' career, they gravitate to the game of golf. So, you know, there's something there to be had about this game.
Like I said, it's the hardest game you'll ever learn.
Yeah.
I'm an athlete all my life, and I could pick up most games and do them very well to my satisfaction. But this golf,
can't master, you can only play it.
It's the toughest game you'll ever
learn. You can only
learn.
play it, you can't master it, you know, which is the beauty of it. You know, so there's always, you can always improve on your golf game.
Yes, sir.
Well, Joe, it's a pleasure having you here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your show here at the Convention Center.
Always.
And hopefully that things work out very good for you guys in Georgia, you know?
Thank you.
If I'm in the Atlanta area, I want to come down there and try this course out.
Yes,
you know?
sir. You're
Look
my
forward
guest.
to it.
You're my guest. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Joe.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it, brother. That's good, though, man.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, we stop there.